With David, what Steve brings to us for many, many, many years is nothing less than the true Philly cheesesteak experience by way of Philly sandwich steaks from Bella Brand, which are made just for us here at QVC in this assortment.
That's
$49.94. And we are making a ton of sandwiches, kids, because we are getting 16 5-ounce servings, and you get a choice. Do you want the chicken, or do you want to go for the classic beef for $49.94? So you decide, and you can even lock it into auto delivery every 90 days. And Steve, you've been in the food business for over 30 years.
That's correct.
So what makes this so different from some of the steak that I can find at my local food store?
Absolutely. So we'll show the steak from your local food store if you'd like right now.
Yeah,
all right?
let's take a look.
Let's start at the bottom, okay? This is what they call Philly steak at your food store. This looks like somebody rolled over a hot dog with a steamroller.
You're right. I don't know what that is.
These are my Bella steaks. This is what red meat's supposed to look like.
It's true steak.
Okay, this is true steak. So what we have here is each one of these portions is 5 micro-thin slices of USDA sirloin cuts of beef, just like when you look at a sirloin steak in the store, okay? And each one is cut micro-thin so it never compromises the integrity of the flavor or the tenderness of the product. And also, this is what makes them cook in 2 minutes,
this is
which
amazing.
we just did right here.
And I got to tell you, these, because I've been having these and serving these to my family for years.
Right.
This is one of the quickest dishes you will make, whether you're doing this with eggs and cheese for breakfast, which is one of my personal favorites.
We talked about that.
Or if you want to do this for dinner, if you want to do this for lunch, because they're those micro thin sheets, it takes less than 5 minutes. I mean, that's a long shot. It cooks up so quickly.
So what I'm making here right now is a traditional Philly steak. And I'm going to put a little bit of the whiz on there right now.
That is classic.
Yeah, I like to use American sometimes. I like to use provolone. Take a little taste of that and tell me what you think of that one, all right?
All right, I want to make sure I'm getting some of the meat in there.
Now, what do you think of that? Oh, you did the Philly lean. No, you did fine.
I'm making a mess. I'm sorry.
Now, is that amazing?
Here's the thing. You get this great texture from the way that it naturally shreds with the process called chip and flip that we're going to talk about.
Correct.
But you're tasting the steak.
Right, that's right.
You know exactly what you're eating. The flavor is big. I like to make mine with a little bit of cheese.
Yep.
And so you're going to get this guaranteed on time for Labor Day. So if you want to get this for Labor Day, just make sure you order with your major credit card. This is the perfect way to sort of close out summer.
Absolutely. This is, so if you have if you're serving 5, 10, up to 15 people, be it the chicken or the beef, you know, each one of these servings is 80 ounces. Each box has 80 ounces of either pure chicken breast or pure USDA sirloin beef in here. This is an unbelievable red meat value. It
and
really,
you know
really
what?
is.
It's 5 ounces for each serving. So you could make what we call the belly buster sandwich. Like you could make the one big, really full sandwich for these serving sizes, or you could split them in half. If you're serving them in a wrap, if you're serving them with bread and you're going to put peppers and cheese, then you're not going to use the full 5 ounces because it's mixed with other things. So you can actually, for $3.12 for a 5-ounce serving, serve a family of 4 the big sandwiches for less than $15. And if you're splitting them up because your kids are smaller, it's less than $7.50.
Look what I did here.
A whole family of 4.
So I took one portion here to make an entire wrap and an entire sandwich. Now, it's true, I've got peppers and onions and cheese on here, and a little bit of fries on the side, but one portion made both these sandwiches.
Wow.
So I used 2.5 ounces on each one of these steaks right here. Look how beautiful this is.
That's awesome.
I mean, that's a meal in itself, right?
And the fact that
the
you're getting
value
this
is incredible.
for $49.94 for all 16 of those 5-ounce sizes, and you get to serve either, or you get to choose the beef or the chicken, and I'm going to get ready to try the chicken, and I think
we're going to do it in a wrap this time.
Is the perfect way, because a lot of times with wraps, people are thinking about the lighter flavors
and everything. So we want to stay away from some of the carbs, but we want to get all the proteins and some of the vegetables there. So I've got some tomato over here. I've got a little bit of cheese, and I've got some lettuce right here.
Right.
We'll put just a touch of sauce on there to get it gooey. Okay.
And by the way, 400 gone. The beef is very popular, but I'm getting ready to sink my teeth into the
Okay, you ready for this? Now I'm going to show you a trick with the wrap.
Okay.
Always turn your sides first, and then just very gently turn your wrap. And that's the trick, because everybody turns the wrap and everything jumps out of the sides.
Right.
Now this
there
is
a
the
way
chicken
to do
wrap.
it. You got to lock it and load it.
Now this is for you, because you and I talk.
Sir.
Take a bite of that and tell me what you think.
Oh, it smells great.
Doesn't it? Is that amazing?
That is amazing. You know why? The chicken is so moist.
It's
usually the chicken in something like this would have a tendency to dry out.
Well, there's a trick to that.
Incredibly moist. What's the trick?
The trick to that is that each one of these steaks, the beef as well as the chicken, has our special marinade in it. So each one of these are sectioned and formed and made 95% fat-free. It then goes into a vacuum tumbler with our special marinades, and then it's frozen, and then we bring out the robot to slice it. So we have a robot out there that slices all of this.
You know what?
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that that is the case, because that means no extra work for me.
Right.
And I don't even need to season it. Right. I can't tell you how many times I haven't even done the peppers or the side dishes like for breakfast.
Right.
I will scramble up an egg to go along with this, and I'll put in one slice of cheese, and the whole thing
is that amazing? Because what you're having is you're having steak and eggs with a little cheese on it.
Exactly.
And it really is real steak. Now,
delicious.
A party at our house, okay? So what we do is we take a baguette like this, we open it up, and we load it up with either the chicken or the beef. This time we have the chicken here, okay? Then we'll hit it with the whiz. Watch this.
Okay.
Cut this into little 1-inch portions. Put this out on your buffet when you're serving friends for the holidays.
For Labor Day.
Yeah, for Labor Day. It's an absolute crowd pleaser.
Pizza?
The pizza. Here we go. Watch this. Okay? So you just take a pizza crust, do this. At the end,
it's a Philly cheesesteak pizza.
It's a Philly cheesesteak pizza. Is that gorgeous?
You're going to love this, and I want to remind you that this is made just for us at QVC.
Correct.
And your auto delivery comes every 90 days for 1 full year. Your price is less than $50 to get the servings home. So if you want the chicken,
right.
150 remaining, and don't forget, you supply your own bread, but you're getting 5 ounces of the chicken inside each of these. And then we also have the beef. 350 remain. I want to show you super fast why this is so great. This is exactly what it's not. We have all seen this at the store. It is not this. It's true steak. You can see it in there, and then you chip it with your spatula.
This is all USDA beef, and I have to tell you that each box comes with our 5-point pledge. It's got to look good, it's got to taste good, it's got to be good for you, it's got to be fun and easy to prepare, and you got to feed a family of 4 in under 10 minutes for under $15.
Love
and
it.
Every box comes with that guarantee.
You've done it.
Yeah, so this is it. Happy holidays to everybody, and keep chipping and flipping, because we're going to do it. Yeah,
Thanks,
hey,
Steve.
let's do it.
I'm going to keep enjoying this, but I think first, wait.
This
okay.
cheesesteak and cheesecake.
This
That's what I'm thinking.
cheesesteak and cheesecake is right.